Hey guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to live reaction for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Plan, Chapter 13. Well, last time it was slightly boring at the start, but after, Mr. Just died and Dia just flew in and, just put the guy's half of the head on a nice ride. That was pretty interesting. And I really want to know what's going to happen right now. And the first page is awesome. I love it. There's a mask. And there's lighting shining from it. Which is giving, it's shining onto the Joestar household. And we have a very nice shadow here. And it's called Immortal Monster. Yeah, Dia is now Immortal Monster. I guess. Looks like. Okay, back to the story. So he's still hanging outside on the wall, just with his bare fingers. And it looks he's definitely going to flew through the window and get in. There's some noise. Meanwhile, Jonathan took his father. Oh no, it's I think it's still in the same. Is it in the same yeah, it's in the same room. It's big ass room. I mean, I've never lived in such a big house, so I thought it's another room, but no, it's the same room. Yeah, and JoJo is pretty surprised, and holy hell, Dia just suddenly looks pretty sexy right now. I mean, I love when he's like flying through the window or standing in the window. Yeah, he's standing in the window. I love that there is like some awesome shading in on his eyes. It's like something black is around his eyes. It looks cool. Oh, it looks so fucking cool. Yeah, it looks so freaking cool. Awesome. Amazing. Yeah, Dia is definitely a very sexy villain. I like him. I love his eyes. He has so beautiful eyes. And he just moved in. He got caught by the window shard, but I think he doesn't give a fuck. And police is panicking. Who is this guy? He took all those bullets and he's still alive. One guy's like, what? How? Pointing at him. It's funny. Oh my gosh, Dio. His eyes. How many times I'm going to say that his eyes are beautiful? Yeah, there is blood on his face and blood in his neck where he was shot. He's just, normally striding in. The inspector's head is crushed. How did he do that? Yeah, the policeman looks pretty like, I think they should bring brown pants right now because I think they are shitting themselves. I don't know, be careful, he must have some weapon. Wow, it is tremulous. Yeah, I like it. No. Could it be? So JoJo thinks it's the mask. He's clever. Naive but clever. He's coming here. What are you doing? Hurry up and shoot already. You must have missed his vitals the last time. I don't think so, Spadewagon. I don't think so. Oh wow. This surprised me. JoJo just put out the pistol. Dia, stop. Dia, he's attacking. Oh shit, he's attacking JoJo. Seriously. He looks so awesome, Dia. Oh dear. I will be saying this a lot. It looks cool. By the way, if you are hearing some horrible noise, is our beloved neighbors doing some work. They just suddenly, we're going to do that. And I need to do this, so I'm sorry for that. Enough of it. It kind of surprises me that JoJo is pulling off the pistol at at Dio. Wow. But I don't think very good about it because Dio is now pretty, inhumanly strong. Dio. Still repeating it but not shooting. Shoot him already, please. Yeah, he's like extremely close to Dio. Still having his pistol, but he's not pulling the trigger. Oh wow. Dio's eyes are amazing. I love that he's like standing here looking at a pistol. He's like, oh, this is annoying. And the second after that, he's looking extremely scary. Watch out, JoJo. Shoot already. Hurry up and shoot. Speedwagon. Oh yeah, oh well. At least he has some guts and he shot him. And the bullet just got right through his head. And poor vase with flowers. Poor vase. Wow, a lot of blood. Oh no, it wasn't JoJo. It was Speedwagon. Yep, so it was Speedwagon. I guess he saved him right there. Because it looked like this is going to do some weird shit. It was pretty close. Ooh, it looks cool. Yeah, I think somehow, yeah, Dio looks way more younger, or his lines are kind of smoother than they were before. Oh well, he's vampire now, so I guess. Yeah, and JoJo is surprised that Speedwagon shoot him. But Dio kind of doesn't give a fuck because he's still standing. Yep, he's still standing. Blood is pouring from him. And he looks very amused. Yeah, but I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? He looks so... Yeah, that's why I love villains. He looks so cool. I love villains. I do love them. They're so scary and awesome and... Ooh. Villains, they're the best. Well, not always, because sometimes they're just very poorly done villains, or sometimes I'm rooting more for heroes. Well, heroes. Usually if there is anti-hero or villain, I will root for anti-hero, like in Deadpool. I mean, who wouldn't love Deadpool? And in Berserk, I actually like Guts more than Griffith, even though Griffith is villain. But Guts' character, I think, is fleshed out more better than Griffith's. Because we actually know... Why I'm talking about Berserk right now? We actually know, like, with Griffith, I don't know what he's going to do, and I don't know what Dio is going to do too, but somehow I like Dio a really lot as a villain. He's cool. He's so freaking cool. Even Griffith is prettier. Dio is amazing. Amazing. Yeah. He's shot. Wow, there's so much blood on his face. He looks very amused. I think he's enjoying it. Like, oh, well, I was shot I don't know how many times and I'm still alive. Bitches, you're going to die. Yeah, he's licking his blood. No way. Speedwagon is still sweating like a hell. All of them are trembling. I mean, if you would try to shoot someone and he would be still standing and, like, coming to you, I would probably be kind of scared too. He took a bullet to the head and he didn't die? No way. I don't get it. I don't have a clue what is going on. Well, some supernaturalist, I guess. Joe. What? JoJo. Impossible. JoJo, look at me. What? I gained such wonderful powers from the stone mask. They switched the font. What is it doing? A backflip? Front flip? From your father's blood. Yeah, I wouldn't like that if, like, someone I like die and the guy who killed him would be, like, immortal because of his blood. I would hate it. Like, my poor beloved one gained him immortality. That's horrendous. I'm confused. My head is spinning. Knife, father's death, blood, dear stone mask, blood. Wow, he's really thinking in a very confused way. Stone mask, research notes, brain, hidden powers. Could it be that Dio kind of gain some powers because of that mask, because of the blood? Yeah, his brain is like thinking so fucking fast right now. People are screaming and adjust their house. Well, this looks painful. I would prefer to be the first guy who just got off pretty quickly. This guy, his helmet is destroyed. Adria is kind of sticking fingers into his head, brain, whatever. And what the hell is it doing? Like jumping, flying? What are you doing there? Yeah, he's taking the guy, lifting him, actually. I guess this manga would be pretty hard to describe sometimes. Well, I would definitely prefer to be the first guy who died. Yeah. Yeah. Uri. At least that's how it is written in Japanese. Like 3 U's, some R's, and a lot of E's. I's. Uri. Array. In English it's like array. I would write it as ray. But it's like more like Uri. I don't know how I'm supposed to read it. Because it's kind of confuses me if I see 2 languages I can read. And I don't know how I'm supposed to read it. Uri. I don't know. Oh wow. But the picture next to it is cool. Like, Dio. Blood on his face. Fangs out. Yeah, this is why I love vampires. And he's just sucking the guy's blood out of him. Okay, this is kind of very bizarre, like sticking your fingers into someone and suck his blood. This kind of vampires are actually way more scarier than normal vampires. And wow, the author managed to write this kind of sucking blood thing, like the guy's dying pretty, like, it doesn't look very nicely. Yeah, and all the guys are like standing there and looking at him and they just can't grasp what's going on. Could it be he's drawing it out? Dio sucks out human life energy? Is he no longer human? Then what has he become? Well, something very dangerous. Even Speedwagon is afraid. Yeah, he's like crying. Like, what the hell? I mean, I wasn't a nice guy before. Like, I was some kind of thug, and I probably seen a lot of things in my life, but I've never seen something horrible like this. Yeah, he looks so terrified. JoJo looks more like, confused. But these guys are so freaking scared. Yeah, they're even pulling out guns again and like trying, I guess, shoot him. The Dia's eyes. He looks so pleased. I think he's enjoying this very, very much. Yeah, and he just throw the guy. So I think if they try to shoot, They shoot him. Yeah, the dead guy is flying at them. What the hell is going on? I kind of have a very hard time. What? Did he like he threw the dead guy at some policeman, and that throw was so strong that it like decapitated his head. His torso got like split, and it like tore his hand. I don't know, this kind of page is pretty bloody and messy. And the policeman like, wow, that's good, I love it. Wow. Nice expression. I would be probably like 10 miles away from this situation. Because I have, very good sense about my life, and if I'm in bad situation, I usually like kind of try to think it up and do something for it. And now like all the guys' heads are turned off. I don't know what's happening. It's probably like Dia's doing, and maybe he's so fast they can't see him. Oh, Speedwagon's hand got broken by someone's leg flying off. So probably Dia just threw him so strongly that he managed to kill all the people just by throwing him. Well, that's nice. He looks very pleased. And now JoJo is trembling. He's looking at JoJo very nicely. Or maybe at father, I don't know. Yeah, and JoJo's like, father. Yeah, he was trembling, but he looked at his father. And the shivers are gone. He's like very determined. So he's taking some spear from armor they have at home. He's taking it, and well, that's huge ass spear. And he's flexing some muscles, so I guess it's very, heavy. But we knew that JoJo trained a lot. He actually became way more stronger than Dio. I think, yeah, he was stronger than Dio. Dio was faster, but JoJo was stronger. So, that stone mask, it has given birth to a monster. Frankly, I'm scared. Yeah, he's trying to fight him. He's like Spider-Man or Fly, sticking to ceiling. That's kind of funny. Oh my god, it's really funny. And Speedwagon is lying on a floor, kind of bleeding. But I can't let you remain in this world, Dia. I never expected a stone mask I was inquisitively researching to be a tool for creating demons. It's my fault. I have to fight. Oh, he's so nicely determined. Well, he looks like a knight right now, even though he doesn't have exact, clothes to be a knight. He looks like with that spear. I have to find the mask weakness. There has to be one. There must be some connection to why the ancients were destroyed. And Dio is still pleased. I think he is looking very forward to a fight with JoJo. Well, if we can call that a fight. Or he probably thinks that wouldn't be any kind of fun, but he would be really amused by torturing him. And that's the end of the chapter. It was awesome. I like it. I do really like it. 8 out of 10. It was mostly action. Dio looks amazing here, very amazing. Appreciate it. The deaths are drawn very nicely. I do appreciate it too. It doesn't shock me much anymore, even That thing with the hand a few chapters ago kind of shocked me. But with this, it's just, this December, tearing your hands, legs, bodies, heads apart. Just, I'm not shocked anymore. I've seen it so many times, and I've read Hokuto no Ken. There is a lot of nice deaths too. So it doesn't shock me. If it is more detailed, it probably I would feel kind of not comfortable. But like this, no, I'm not shocked anymore. I've seen so much. I've seen too much. I've read too much of this kind of gore manga. I love gore manga. And JoJo shook his fear and it's going to fight. And I want to see it because it's cool. I do really want to see it, what they are going to do with Dio, because he's extremely strong, and if they are like not going to defeat him, he's going to I'm sure he will be stalking them and trying to kill them if he would have a chance. So I need to kill him or somehow restrain him, because he is extremely dangerous fella right now. But I think there would be more weaknesses to his powers, because just one weakness like sunlight, I don't think so. I think there would be more weaknesses. And maybe these kind of weaknesses will be found in his fight. It's more like a fight than battle. So yeah, this chapter is 8 out of 10. Very good, very nice. Awesome fight, awesome Dio, nice kind of nice kills, awesome art. Speed Venom is doing nothing right now because he has broken hand. But JoJo is going to fight. Well, he's naive, but he is very... I like his character. JoJo has a very nice character. He's naive, but when something bad is happening, he decide to do something, I think. Yeah, I like this kind of guys. Well, sometimes. I'll see if I would like him in the future too. So yeah, I think this is all for this chapter. It was really good. Very good. I just can't have enough of Dia's craziness. He's such a great villain. So yeah, goodbye and see you next time.